Ability to synthesize information to create conclusions, alternatives, and recommendations. FPAC Part II emphasizes advanced analytical thinking and decision support capabilities that enable finance professionals to transform raw financial and operational data into strategic recommendations. This competency requires FP&A professionals to integrate quantitative analysis with business judgment, allowing management to make informed decisions regarding profitability, investments, budgeting, and long-term planning. Industry materials from AFP and FP&A training providers further explain that finance professionals must evaluate trends, compare alternatives, assess risks, and communicate actionable recommendations that align with organizational objectives. The ability to synthesize information involves combining data from financial statements, operational metrics, market conditions, and strategic initiatives into a cohesive analysis. FP&A professionals are expected to interpret historical performance, identify drivers of change, and evaluate future implications through forecasting and scenario modeling. According to the FPAC framework, this includes variance analysis, competitive benchmarking, sensitivity analysis, risk analysis, and financial statement projections. Effective synthesis goes beyond simply reporting numbers. It requires identifying patterns, explaining root causes, and recommending practical solutions. Strong FP&A practitioners connect qualitative business insights with quantitative evidence to support executive decision-making and improve organizational performance under changing market conditions. Creating conclusions and alternatives is a critical part of FP&A because organizations often face multiple strategic choices with varying financial outcomes. Finance professionals must evaluate scenarios such as pricing changes, capital investments, cost reduction initiatives, staffing decisions, and market expansion opportunities. The FPAC curriculum emphasizes the importance of comparing alternative strategies using financial models, profitability analysis, and risk-adjusted projections. Analysts are expected to assess both short-term financial impact and long-term strategic value while considering uncertainty and operational constraints. Effective recommendations are data-driven, realistic, and aligned with corporate goals, enabling management teams to allocate resources efficiently and respond proactively to competitive pressures and economic changes. Modern FP&A professionals increasingly rely on technology, analytics tools, and artificial intelligence to strengthen synthesis and recommendation capabilities. FPAC resources highlight the growing importance of financial modeling, data visualization, and analytical automation in supporting management decisions. Advanced spreadsheet functions, predictive models, and scenario simulations help analysts evaluate assumptions quickly and improve forecasting accuracy. However, FP&A professionals must still apply critical thinking and professional judgment when interpreting outputs and validating conclusions. The ability to distinguish meaningful insights from irrelevant data remains essential. Organizations value finance professionals who can transform complex datasets into concise business narratives that clearly explain risks, opportunities, assumptions, and recommended courses of action for leadership teams. Finance professionals are expected to collaborate with operations, sales, and executive leadership to support strategic planning and performance management initiatives. Successful FP&A practitioners demonstrate strong analytical reasoning, communication skills, and business acumen when presenting findings to stakeholders. By integrating financial analysis with operational understanding, they help organizations improve profitability, manage risk, optimize investments, and adapt to changing business environments. This competency ultimately supports better decision-making, sustainable growth, and stronger organizational performance across both short-term and long-term planning horizons.